analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Williams is out there with Cummings. Then it's McDaniel. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Walker in at the 1. And for Kansas City, they've got Olajuwon. Patrick Patterson is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Rafer Alston. And it's Ellie in at the 2-guard spot. Edwards fires from way outside. Rebounded by Kansas City. Here's Ellie. Corner shot. Yes, that goes in.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Edwards passes to Williams. Cummings against Patterson. Right wing. Passes it to Walker. Lock at 6. Here's Williams. Ellie grabs the board. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Kansas City. Here's Alston. Buries it from 3-point range. Alston's got 5 now.
How about the read there from Olajuwon, finding the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Walker. He dishes it to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the middle. And Patterson kicks to Alston. Beyond the arc. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Walker goes in. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Pass to Ellie. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. They get it again. Olajuwon. Excellent D there from Williams. We've got 1:13 left in the first. And stolen by Patterson. Williams with the steal. Here's McDaniel. Defended by Covington. Cummings passes to McDaniel. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Teardrop shot, and Covington sends it back. He takes it in, and the dunk by Covington.
When Covington stays in control on his drives, he can be so effective on the move.
Walker the pass to Williams. Patterson bringing the double. Cummings kicks to Williams. There's the pass to Walker. It's blocked, and he recovers it. And here is Patterson. Here's Covington. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know.
And so it's Kansas City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Kansas City?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with teammates.
So with Wall on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Zion Williamson is out there with George. Then there's Howard. Then there's Ellie. And it's Alston in at the point guard. He gets that one.
And Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Walker against Alston. Good on the triple. Alston's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here's Walker. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Williamson, the pass to Howard. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's McDaniel. That's tipped. Left side, George. Passes it to Alston. Now Howard. He's guarded by Williams. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Alston.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Shot's good by Walker.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here.
Let's see who's the loudest.
And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City.
Make some noise.
Kansas City leading by 14. Right side, Covington. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Took him no time at all on that one. Edwards got 5.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Wall. Pass to Patterson. Now Edwards. Back to Patterson. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Edwards fires from way outside. The offensive rebound. Elijah Wan with the block. Here's Wall. And so it's Kansas City finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous.
9.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's Kansas City's ball. Anthony Edwards out there with Walker. Then there's Cummings. Then it's McDaniel. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Walker. Rebounded by Kansas City. Patterson passes to Covington. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Covington's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the handle of Mr. Robert Covington? Nicely done on the dribble move.
To the inside. Elijah Wan with the block, and it's good for two. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Edwards kicks to Covington. Patterson dishes to Elijah Wan. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Elijah Wan. Elijah Wan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Walker. Drops in the layup for 2. Walker's got 5.
Boy, the knack for scoring inside, one of Kemba Walker's most special skills. Wow.
And the basket by Edwards.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Cummings. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Patterson, that's good. 8 points for him.
Well, the tight defense having 0 effect on Patrick Patterson. As strong as he is, he just says, hey, bring it, fellas. I'm going to score it anyway.
Inside. Unable to get that one. Good D by Elijah Wan. Here's Helly, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Mr. Covington known for his defensive prowess, but that's a pretty look right there.
Outside Edwards. No good with the triple. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Cummings grabs the board. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Kansas City ahead, ending the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Wall. Williamson out there with Turner. Then it's Williams. And it's Ellie in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson finds Vassell. The pass to Deng. Fires the 3. It's a hand on it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Kansas City. Chris Middleton comes in for Williams. Deng with the buckets.
Luol Deng, the assist.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Passes to Ellie. Nice defense by Vassell.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And here's Wall outside. Another three for Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean, from three. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Vassell against Middleton. Shays can't hit. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
Williams, he's checked in for Kansas City. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kidd takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Wall passes to Williams. Over Roy. Williams' shot is off.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Kidd passes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Now Wall. And so Kansas City takes the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
The visiting team, 28.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Gasol. Jones is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Connect. And it's E in at the four-man position. And for Kansas City, we've got Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo out there with Edwards. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Red in at the two spot. From deep, Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Lopez with the bucket.
Doing the dirty work with that sheer size. Lopez clears the glass and sends it back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
From past the arc, and it's Damian Lillard with the three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year.